My name is Clare Rietz. I'm an artist and community organizer. And I just want to share the story of the first time ever that my work was accepted into an art show. When I was a girl, I was the youngest of 7 kids. And my brother Joe, who was the 3rd oldest in the family, was an artist. And he used to specifically ask me to sit with him and draw. He was super intelligent, highly creative, really sort of insightful. As you can imagine, as a little girl, 5, 6 years old, her big brother, 10 years older, asking her to sit with her and draw was a special relationship. As Joe entered adolescence, and especially mid to late adolescence, he developed a mental illness, and his life ended tragically. He ended his own life. So it wasn't until 20 years later, I was 29 and going through kind of a turning point in my life, that I was kind of re-examining a lot of different things about my life, and with that re-examination came up grief over Joe's death for the first time. And with that, a very strong desire to draw. In 2013, Kennedy Heights Art Center put out a call to artists for a show that they were calling Visible Voices, that combined art and writing. And I had work that very much came out of writing. It was work based on Jack Kerouac's book, On the Road, and I had made a series of 3 pieces that were inspired by his writing. And so I decided to submit those and to write a poem to go with those. Those pieces really took a look, especially one of them, but really all 3, at the relationship between Jack Kerouac and his close friend Neal Cassady. And Neal was this person who was just like this big personality who burned bright, highly creative, very, just like lived life to the fullest. But he also was mentally ill. And so for me, as I was making those works, I was really feeling deeply the connection between me and my own brother. So the series of artworks is titled Holy Flowers Floating 1, 2, and 3, because there's a line in On the Road by Jack Kerouac that just like literally jumped off the page when I first read it. Holy flowers floating in the air were all these tired faces in the dawn of jazz America. I think it was May 5th, 2013, I received a phone call on my cell phone. I was at home, and something funny happened at the beginning of the call where like it started recording the call as voicemail even though I was talking.
Hello, Mary Claire. This is Jen Horvath calling with the Kennedy Heights Art Center. First, I wanted to congratulate you as the images that you submitted for the Visible Voices. Hello. Hi, is this Mary Claire?
Yeah, hi. Something funny happened. I actually heard the outgoing voicemail message playing.
Oh, interesting.
That was weird.
I think I was.
I think I was hearing some good news.
You were. Congratulations. We have selected your images, the Holy Flowers Floating, the 3 images with the corresponding poetry.
Yay!
So
this is my first submission and my first acceptance ever.
Well, wonderful. Well, I'm excited that it can be our show.
Thank you.
So you'll be getting an email with those details, but I have some additional exciting news, which is we are in the process of creating our postcard for the show, and we would like to use your image as the cover postcard.
You're kidding.
I am not, and specifically we want the 3rd
okay.
of the 3.
Oh my gosh, I am completely excited.
Well, good. I'm so happy. So yes, we would love to use the 3rd image as our postcard image, and then What we'd love to do as well is on the back of the postcard use an excerpt from the poem. With it being so long, we can't fit the entire
of
poem
course
in there.
not. Yeah.
And so, but we didn't want to do that without your permission, because obviously we'll just be taking a piece. And so what we would do is on the back is we would credit the cover artwork to you, and then we would say something to the effect of, and this excerpt from her poem.
Oh my gosh, do you know what excerpt you're going to use?
We do. So it is, I'll read it to you. So it's the lines that say, "We are holy flowers floating, our connection and the ravaging damage, abiding long past his chosen demise, we know time."
Oh my gosh.
So that's the part we would love to put on the back of the postcard.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so excited for you.
Thank you.
You are very welcome.
Oh my gosh.
You can hear me break down into tears because for me that was beautiful. I'm sorry. I didn't know that was still there. It was a beautiful coming together of my relationship with Joe and art, which are in my life inextricably linked. I remember I invited close friends and family to the show here at Kennedy Heights Art Center, the Visible Voices show in 2013, and I remember we all arrived a little bit early, and when I walked in and saw my work on the wall, I cried again because it was just such a moment after 20 years to be seen and recognized as an artist.